Alright then. Oh boy. Well, we're back here again, that's for sure. Well, my oh my. I have to say though, I've been trying to fix a little issue, but unfortunately it just didn't work, unfortunately. Oop, I can hear myself in Twitch. Ooh, let me fix that. There we go, so that was the phone. You see, I don't, unlike some streamers, I do not have a split screen kind of setup kind of thing, so I have no choice but to put my phone on. That's for sure. And of course, you see my little Nero icon there. So now we're gonna have to go back to the Isle. I'll figure out a way to actually get to stream Honkai eventually. But at the moment, I feel like I got in a dead end on that one. I have to admit. Until I figure out a way to actually stream that game again, basically I'm in a standstill on that one. And it's not just that game too. You see, the program I was using originally for all my mobile games at the time when I got my Samsung Galaxy 10 Plus, I was using Samsung Flow. And unfortunately, for some reason, what's it called? Let me just go into the game right now while I still got the chance. Somehow, the update of Streamlabs broke the program itself, making it unusable. And that's why you can see me use all the time using all the other programs I've been trying to find new ways to try to stream mobile games. Now I have to admit, Fate Grand Order could still work on that other program, but that other program also has a big lag issue when it comes to high-res games, like how it is with Honkai. And I'll assume it's going to be the same way with Dragon Ball Legends when I get the chance. So I might have to consider postponing Honkai for a long time until I actually get an actual recording thing for it. Sorry to say, I may have to consider even playing the story on my own time until I'm able to come back to it again. I think I have one more trick to do, but in order to do that trick, I have to, get a complicated setup. Alright then. So now, we're back on the Isle, and we're playing as Swamp Boy. But yeah. Now, obviously, it's not the end of Honkai for me. I just have a bit of a standstill. I will play possibly more games on the PC now, more than ever now, until I actually figure out a way to either get Samsung Flow working again on Streamlabs, or they make an update to fix that, or they I find a way to actually stream it indefinitely. Like getting the Elgato to actually work with the mobile games itself. Might actually consider that. I'm looking at the game itself as well. See if there's any lag on that part. Not so bad, I think. At least I hope so. We'll just have to see, that's for sure. So basically now we're just playing with Swamp Boy right here. I swear. I just hope that we don't get this whole lag issue kind of thing. Because I have to admit, it's been a bother ever since then. I just wish that the Samsung Flow idea was still up and going. The only thing I use it for is basically for sound, accompanying with the other program. Because at least the image-wise, it's okay. But when it comes to the sound, it's non-existent on the other program, so I had to use the other one. And we got that problem. Oh boy. I'm a juvenile, so basically I'm screwed. And plus, you see how fast my guy is, so And of course, this is the most chaotic server of all. He's nicked up for all things. Yep. Let's just see how things go from here. Let's see if Swamp Boy actually lives this time, since last time he died. So yeah, basically it's just gonna be Fate Grand Order and any other game besides the Isle that I'll be able to play for now. That's a Rex. Oh my, there's a Trike up there. Do you see him? He's up there. Yep, I think he sees me from down here, I guess. Let me just... No. I was going to do a call, but I'm not going to be stupid. That'll alert my location. That Trike is up there. He could handle himself. He looks like a full adult Trike, so I'm not going to mess with that. I also hear those little theories, so I'm not going to get anywhere near any other powerful herbivore. At this point, my goal is to try and find a lake and just swim around like an idiot. Man, so many creatures, so many sounds. Man, oh man, I don't even know how far I'm gonna go with this guy, I'll tell you that. Okay, that would sound really close. And it's... Ooh. Oh boy. Am I dead? Or am I dead? I don't even know. I wonder if I actually spawn in a good place, because I hear a lot of sounds here. And also I'm running in the opening. I may as well try hug the trees as much as I can. I'm also hoping that my my resolution is okay. I'm looking at my stream. I hope it's doing okay. I don't want to have the same issue as I usually do. I try to improve my resolution as best as I can for every game. It looks okay, I'll have to admit. I hope. But hey, I'm watching on the phone, so hey, I don't know how desktop looks like. I could try a check, but hey. I'm gonna hide here, because why not? And of course, I'm gonna get hungry. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good place to hide, right? Just gotta get some stam, and then try to find a lake that I can actually swim around in, and then if I get hungry, just look around for food, I guess. But yeah, when it comes to mobile games, the only thing I could play now, I think at the moment, will be Fate Grand Order. At least when it comes to the other program, it's okay with that one. It's just that when it comes to high-res games like Honkai and even Dragon Ball Legends, I don't know if I could be able to. Not while Sansa Flow cannot operate in the Streamlabs. So, hopefully later on, I'll try to order something, and hopefully the other method of streaming mobile games will actually work. And then I don't have to have a loss of sound and a loss of quality. Because I've been having a strugglization on that. On that program that I've been dealing with I'm using Fate Grand Order, I have a loss of quality. It's all laggy and all. Sound-wise is okay. Because I'm using the other one, the Sense and Flow. Because at least sound is picked up, but not the actual other thing. Man, that's a lot of sound. That's definitely trikes. They're going crazy over there. I'll have to admit though, my guess is that there's a lot more herbivores in this server than I thought. You know what's funny? I see dinosaurs that are not usually able to be played in other servers, I'll admit. Like, for example, the Spinosaurus, Spinosaurus especially. I see him in this server, and yet I cannot play as him, which is weird. Oh well. Rexes as well. Also, Therizinosaurus is also able to be selected apparently for other players, but I can't. Now, one day I might consider going to a server that I could select all the other creatures, just out of fun's sake and all that, because normally I can't not be able to be those guys, but maybe if I look for a server that has those guys, then hey. We'll just have to see how things go, that's for sure. Is it gonna rain? Is it not gonna rain? I don't even know. The clouds say otherwise, but hey. Alright. Yeah, I know. I hear Dilos. Ugh. You guys are letting me know where you are, but I'm not gonna go after you because I'm weak. At this point, I'm okay with walking around because there's a lot of foliage. I could take a lot of cover around here. And I hope that my colors can at least blend me in. At least by the shadows and even rocks. Jeez, I hear a lot of sound. Man, so many sounds. I have to admit though, I hear a lot more herbivores in this server than any other server, I'll admit that. But then again, I think it's because maybe there's like more options to play as than just the other servers that does not allow you to select those animals. Okay, there's a lake over there, so I could try to walk all the way over there. I wonder which one does deplete a lot more food-wise. Okay, food, it depletes a lot more faster than water. I must get lucky for that. And there goes scent. I'll have to go this direction indefinitely until I get to that lake, I guess. If it is a lake, that is. I also have to keep my ears open just in case I hear a potential meal. Or maybe I get ambushed and then I'll become a meal. Oh well. So the whole program being broken kind of thing, there's been a pain in my head for a while. It gives me a headache. It really does. Like, At this point, I just feel like I folded my cards or something. What do you call it? But then again, I still got one more thing to play, I guess. I mean, one more thing to actually try. But it'll take some time because in order to get that, I had to order online, unfortunately. I think I had to get like 2 items in order to pair with the Elgato, and then I get to try it out. I just cross my fingers that'll work. I hope. If that's a Velociraptor, then hey. Lately, I feel like I'm starting to get used to the sounds in this game. But then again, I've been playing this more often now. I even have a dinosaur in another server that I could play off times. But if he ever dies, most likely I might consider using that server for doing some adventures, because that one server has a different island entirely, and I like to use that if I could. We'll just have to see, that's for sure. For now, just gonna rest as this guy. And of course, once this guy is, well, kaput, once he's fully grown and all that, I wonder what other carnivore I'll go into, that's for sure. Obviously, I did Utah already. I did Carno, so I'll have to see how the Suco goes. I'm still going the straight line. Hopefully, I stumble the lake soon. I gotta make sure that I'm not being pursued. I'm easy meal though, that's the thing. I'm an easy meal. To anybody for that matter. I don't know about other juveniles. Maybe. Who knows? This is a path, so is that, it must be that one lake. That one small lake that is near the thingamajig. Near the docks. And of course I hear Oro around too, so I may as well try to search for that little guy too and eat it. If I could find it, that is. Sound location wise I'm not good at with. I hear it, but I just don't see it. Wait, let me check something. Let me see if the mic is actually on. Because last time it didn't. Okay, it's there. There's the lake at least. And I hear a meal somewhere, but I just can't find it. I better be very careful. I could get a sip of water at least. Even though the rain is also water, the thing is it just slows down your thirst, not quell it completely. It's somewhere here, most likely. At least I think so. Keeping... Okay, that made me jump. And then there's the thunder. Oh, this is a bad sign for Swamp Boy. Where is that prey item then? I heard it in behind me, so... You gotta be kidding me, the thing is here too somewhere. You gotta be kidding me, it's somewhere nearby me. I'm getting confused with all these sounds. Oh, there it is. Easy. At least I get something to eat. It's that big guy is somewhere nearby, so, but this guy is a good enough meal to be honest. I may as well take a sip of water before I go anywhere, so hey. It's gonna turn to gore pretty fast, so I may as well take a drink and then get out of here. There's the herbivore meal itself, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I already got my meal. I mean, if I had to make a guess, that Ava is basically the same amount of meat as this juvenile, I bet. I'm not gonna do anything with you. I already got my food, so I'm out of here. Let somebody else eat you. I actually wonder, if a certain amount of time when a carnivore leaves the area, does the AI despawn or does he stay around? Something I always wondered about. Because I already fit my fill, so I'm not going to stick around here. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with you anymore. He's just going to keep calling, but I'm not going to go for it. I know what's safe, and that's to leave the area. While he could just call around and then attract anything else that could actually hunt it. You know what's funny? We are actually close to those buildings that I was once Carno and died. And then we end up running around as Swamp Boy over there too. And along the lines, we died nearly around here, so I won't be surprised if we end up surviving this one area. But who knows? Who bloody knows? Now, despite the fact that I cannot stream Honkai at the moment, I will stream other games at least. Besides Fate Grand Order. I'll still stream The Isle. I do have what's it called? Oh boy, let me get out of here. I do have that one game, that Wolf Tall Tale game that I plan to play. And of course Natunia. I need to get to that too. But oh boy. Oh, I see Utahs. Let me out of here. Don't worry, you didn't see me. I'm going that way. You guys, you have fun with yourselves, okay? I need to get back in the bushes. I didn't know there were Utahs there. Oh boy, and there's like a pack of them, 3 of them, I think. And they're full adults, so I have no chance. The good thing is that if I hide, I'll be okay. And I could get my stand back and all that. I just gotta hide and make sure nobody shows up. I will be right here. Nobody's gonna notice me. Yeah, I know, this is a bit of a cheap tactic, but hey, I'm taking advantage. If they run down here, they're going to most likely pass me. Especially since it's raining, I could use that as my advantage because they can't smell. They can't track my footprints. I'm just gonna let my stam get up and then I'll just leave the area. If I'm lucky, that is. Speaking of which, yeah, it's still in local. I'm gonna keep it in local. Oh my. But yeah. If anything, I might have to also consider filling even the Honkai thing. Or we could just do whatever. But like I said, unfortunately, I might have to consider playing the story of Honkai on my own for now. Don't worry, once I start playing Honkai again, we're gonna go back where we left off. I even found out that the cutscene that was supposedly for the end of that last chapter is added into that last chapter part. So I'm glad that it's there. However, I can't show it until I figure out the problem. Or even actually getting that resolved, who knows. It's just that the cutscene is so beautiful that I don't want to have a loss of quality into it. That's the problem. I don't want to have you guys have a bad quality. If anything, you may as well just watch it on YouTube. So, I want to share it with you guys whenever I get to play that game again. When I get to fix that issue. It's a me problem, but eventually we'll get there. For now, Fate Grand Order, The Isle, that Wolf game I plan to play, and I might consider putting another game to, for now, temporarily replace the Honkai game. And of course, I'm still dealing with Neptunia, so hey. In fact, since I've freed myself from Honkai for now, I could actually consider myself play another game, but in the console. I might consider that. That gives me like an option. I could finally put my console games into use. I just had to set up the Elgato again and see if that works. I'm gonna do some experimentation, I'll admit that. And now it's starting to get dark. Sight is also my best ally, and so hopefully those Utah Raptors do not see me anyway, but who knows. I also heard a lot of people don't really play Suko at all because, well, they could easily die a lot easier as these guys. Unless you end up making it somehow. They don't take long to grow, I'll admit that. But, we'll see how that's gonna go. Oh. Okay, that means we're nearby a, building. It's over there. I think I see it. Oh boy, it's getting darker. Okay, definitely not a good idea to actually be here. Let me move so I don't get ambushed by a predator. This should be good. I should be okay. The only way they could actually get lucky is see the glimmer in my eye. And then there's the rain. Great. That's just great. How long until I get there? 80%. We just have to see how that's gonna go. I also hope that we get far in this, that's for sure. You know, I'm looking forward to actually trying to use the Elgato for my console stream, so I'll admit that. It's gonna be interesting. And that's a good thing because that means I could use my Elgato for other games, and I don't have to rebuy games from Steam and other applications. Let me out of here. But yeah, that's a good thing too. I also plan to do some online games one day with friends, but hey. Oh, so that's where the building is. I don't know if there's anybody here, so I'm leaving. Because you never know. I could see enough, but I don't know for sure. The last thing I want is to get killed by aloe or whatever. If I get to the trees, I'll be safe, I hope. Gotta say though, where oh where? Okay, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. That was a dead giveaway of something big. Gotta rest. If I'm lucky, they will not get me. I think that's a aloe, maybe. Come on, Stam. This is really bad. I won't be surprised if I get killed again. It's gonna be something. If I die, I'll have to start over again as this guy again. It's gonna be like a trial and error kind of thing if that happens. I failed once, I'll have to try again. Failed twice, I'll have to try again. I will not progress to the next carnivore until I actually get this guy done. Now, obviously, it was a... Oh boy. It was an what's it called? What do you call it? It was an exception for pulling off my Diablo Ceratops and go on a packy on another server, because that server in that time was full. I couldn't be able to get in there. Jeez, there's like multiple sounds here. I really need to get out of here. For a moment there, I almost thought there was something there. Gotta say though, at nighttime, it's very spooky. Alright, let me out of here. But yeah, one of these days I'll be able to play with other friends as well. Friends I know of. That way I can actually, like, you know, goof around with them and all that. And it doesn't have to be the Isle or anything like that. It could be any other game like Left 4 Dead or something. At least that's the plan one day. I also got an MMORPG game that I usually play, and that's Mabinogi. But at the moment, I'm just doing event stuff on that, as well as trying to get levels up. I'm not going to progress the main story until I actually get stronger on that one. My oh my. Just going further and further deeper in the jungle. You know, I always wondered about something. Will they have, if they ever go to the Recode and all that, will they have like different sections of different islands or something like that, having a different terrain kind of thing? Like one section has like a savanna kind of feel, while another area will have a jungle feel, and another one will have a red forest kind of feel. I actually curious if they're gonna do that. If they do that, I'll be pretty impressed. I'll admit that. Different terrains on different locations of the map, and that'll be pretty much a interesting kind of thing. If you like certain areas, you go to that area. That's for sure. I, for one, will be a fan of the Redwoods part because Lost World vibes. Oh boy, I'm running out of stamps, so I better go back to the trees. Okay. How much more do I have? 82%. And I got 52% on food, so I definitely need to get more food soon. Oh boy. The good thing is that maybe tomorrow I will take a break from stream again. Yeah, I know. Yesterday is technically a break, but it's because I was trying to wrap my head on trying to get Honkai up, try to actually fix it. But unfortunately, I just couldn't. I felt like I just feel defeated every time. I almost think that I have a way, but then again, I end up being defeated. Eventually, I will find a way. It just needs some time at this point. I have no choice. It sucks too because I might end up missing out on great events that has a good story. Like for example, the Kasumi U event. The Kasumi U event was so good. And oh boy, it's Ava. I need food though, so I might have to consider hunting it. But the problem is with Avas is that they attract other carnivores. I just have to hope for the best. It's nearby, so gotta hope that nobody's around. I take this meal and then we could get out of here quick. Here, Mr. Ava. Taking a good here. Make a squeak already. I'm walking in this darkness blind away. Okay, maybe it's this way. My heart, it feels like I am walking into a horror game right now. But then again, this game is not just going to become a survival game, but it'll also have some horror elements as well. So, already, this is already spooking me. And the amount of times I jumped shows something. I feel like nighttime is more scary than anything. Because you're basically walking into the unknown. Okay, I must be a velo, but I don't want to die. Die! Can I eat it? There we go, eat it. Oh great, that was the shortest meal I ever had. I have to keep pursuing that thing in order to actually get a good meal. Just one little chomp won't work. I gotta say though, I feel like the Velociraptors really despawn their corpse really fast. It's nearby. Come on. Appear right in front of me if anything. I don't mind. Where? Where? It's near me. It's super near me. Okay. I'm... Oh boy. Where's the meal? I'll use my scent. Water's nearby too. Oh boy. It's nearby, but I must have missed it. Damn. The more I linger around here, the more likely I'll be a meal. It's near. Where the hell are you? There's the footprints. But where's the creature? Are they even the meal of a food or? There it is. Come on, smell. As long as I could keep its scent, we're gonna be good, right? You're not escaping me, Mr. Morsel. There it is. Die. Is it stuck or what? The AI is silly in this game. Get wrecked. Flop down already. Why is it not going down? I feel like this thing is broken. Come on. I hit it at least. This meal is gonna be mine. Good, he's dead. Now, I should be okay when it comes to a meal. Yeah, I only need a little bit, that's it. May as well look for that lake then. Let's go. But yeah. When it comes to it, I have no choice but to postpone Honkai for now. And when I'm able to come back to it, I'll be able to show you all a good quality game instead of a laggy game. In the meantime, I still will play Fate Grand Order on the other program, at least. At least I'm glad I could still play one of my favorite games anyway, because, well, favorite games is debatable, that's the thing. I'll say it's one of my favorite mobile games, so I'll say that. Lore-wise, story-wise, character, music, it's just amazing. Gameplay-wise, a lot of people will not like it, of course. Me, I'm okay with it. I like the strategy of it. It's just that when it comes to events, back-to-back, it gets hectic. I, for one, need to also finish the story quickly, I have to admit. The good thing is that for now, I'm taking a bit of a break on Honkai when it comes to streaming it. So I could have more time to actually stream Fate Grand Order whenever I could. For now, at least. So for now, I'm going to be playing more actual other games. Like I said earlier. I just hope that I'll be able to see how things go with the Elgato. I also hope that the method that I plan to do with the Elgato and the foam will work as well. I'm crossing my fingers for it. It's basically my last gamble at this point. Until there's a fix to Samsung Flow on Streamlabs, I don't know. I actually honestly don't know. Unless, of course, somebody from Streamlabs actually listens to this and then he says, oh, so there's a problem with Samsung Flow. Okay, we'll go on to a addressing of that. But the thing is, I've seen something similar online. I've been looking for solutions to that, but unfortunately, it seems that they've been prolonging the fix for 3 months. People are having this issue for like at least 3 months, and I know for sure that the update was the reason why it screwed up. I just hope that they will get to fix it, hopefully. I'll have to say, if I remember correctly, this has to be the swamp. It's not the lake. Maybe it looked big, but I'm pretty much sure that it could be the swamp. The good thing is I could use the cover of night to actually get myself walking around and actually go another direction. Huh? Let me see something. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a swamp. But can I swim in this swamp? That is the question. It's swimmable water, I'll admit that. The good thing is I could take advantage of actually swimming in this water. Of course, granted, I need to take a bit of a rest on land for a little bit. My oh my, I keep hearing noises out there. But yeah, at least in the Isle wise, quality and sound is okay. It syncs up and all that. You can see that. But in Honkai, I just don't have that luxury. Now, when it comes to Noble Phantasms on Fate Grand Order, yeah, it gets a little wonky, but it's okay. Sometimes it actually goes well. Because mainly the game is not so crazy. But eventually I'll find a way. Life finds a way after all. Let me see something. I want to try out something during stream. Let me see if that actually works. Quote. Can I even spell quote? I don't think I can. Yeah, there it is. It works. What in the world? Oh wow, look at that. I get a quote from Jurassic Park right there. Will you remember to wash your hands before you eat anything? Oh man, that I like that line though. Sometimes you got silly quotes and you have some wise quotes. Still though, I'm glad that I have different types of quotes from either other anime, games, or even movies from famous characters. I try to at least put some more life into those things, that's for sure. Now, I have to admit, I like this spot, I'll admit that. It's pretty big when it comes down to it, but still, I could still be ambushed. And personally, there is one place I really want to be in. I don't know, this looks like a good place to actually, you know, stay around, because this is technically a swamp, and my guy is a swamp boy, so hey, good swimmings. Yeah, I think this is a good place to actually keep, to stay around, I guess. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my place. I think this is a good place to grow my Suko. Because it's a swamp. Screw you, I'm going back to water. You can't catch me in water. At least the good thing is, I swim a lot faster in water. So, sucks to be you, Mr. Carnivore. I have a feeling that could have been a Carno, maybe. But yeah, this is a very good spot for me, I guess. It fits well, too, because I'm in my swamp. The only other creature that could compete me is either Sukkos or Spino, which will definitely kick me out. that's for sure. But it's a big swamp, so hey. I'm gonna do some exploration in this swamp as well, so may as well. %. Will I be able to get to adulthood this time, I wonder? Still, though, I just hope that I'll add more into those quotes, that's for sure. I don't know if there's a limit to quotes, that's the thing. Maybe not. I will look around for more quotes, I'll admit that. From anime, shows, or whatever. We'll see, we'll see. At least things I like. Screw that mess. I see Carnos over there, so they're not getting a meal from me. Even if they're fast, they're not fast swimmers, I'll admit that. This is my swamp. Get out of here, you dumb Carnos. You'll never get me. As long as they are denied from me, so hey. Yeah, it's too close. I may as well swim. They can't swim. That's the thing. They can't get in here, that's for sure. I'm a swimmer. You think I'm gonna be going on your turf? Hell no. I'll be swimming. 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 I just gotta go in a deep water. I hear them too. The thing is, I have one protection. Swimming. And I will regen pretty quickly, I hope. I just gotta watch it. My guess is they lost me big time. Still though, ooh wee, that was a bit of... I better keep a good eye on them. They're trying to hunt me, but I don't think they're gonna get me at all. They're making their presence known, but they're not gonna get me at all. Swamp Boy is in his element, so he's not gonna be captured at all, not so likely. However, I feel like I should try and move locations. The second I see them, I'm going in the water again. Because obviously Suko's water should work, right? They're not gonna be able to get me if I just stick to the water. Besides, I'm not breaking any rules or anything because he's a swimmer. It doesn't make sense if he just tried to run from them in the water. Sukos are basically meant like that. Now, obviously, when it comes to food-wise, I'm worried. But survival is something I could actually deal with in the water. Plus, they burn a lot of stam when they try to swim after me. But when it comes to me, I can swim as much as I want. I guess those Cardinals are going to be gone for good for now. Let's just check on things. 61%, but 88% on growth, so I'm getting it somewhere. My guess is those Cardinals must have moved on. At least I hope so. I know for sure they were working as a team, I'll admit that. Okay. Okay. I'm weary now. I'm on guard now, so I'm not gonna be taken off guard. The second I hear anything, like big footsteps, I'm definitely gonna get out of here. I definitely think I may have to consider actually looking for that big lake after all, because if that's the case, I'm having this issue, I may as well try to look for that big lake after all. Okay, that sounds much bigger. I'll admit that. Yeah, I'm a bit worried, that's for sure. Even in the swamp, apparently I'm actually unsafe. It's supposed to be my domain, but at the same time, I am unsafe. Oh boy, this is not even deep enough. Okay, that sounds really big. Like, super big. I think it's a good idea to try and move areas. Alright, I'm going back to swimming water. There's too many things over here, that's for sure. I hear something big. I hear something big over there. Okay, I am definitely not safe here. And that Ava does not help because it sounds like it's close to my location. Oh my. What to do, what to do. I could try to hide in those bushes and then try to leave. I think those are the same Carnos earlier. So my guess is I have no choice but to try to move locations. It's best to try and move on. This place is not safe anymore. They could take the Ava, I don't care. I'm trying to live. Of course, I'm also burning a lot of stam just by walking, so I don't even know now if Swamp Boy is going to live or not. Hello, Katana. How you been? Sorry if I didn't pay attention sooner. It's just that, oh boy. I'm trying to survive at this point. It was good so far, that's for sure. Did some things here and there. Although I've been trying to fix up the issue of mobile gaming. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do Honkai anymore because the issue is so bad that I don't know whenever I'm going to be able to fix that. Figure in order I'll still play, but Honkai wise, at the moment, I don't have a good solution. Eventually, I will find now a way to actually get to stream that again. But for now, I'll have to play Figure in Order, this game, and other games in the meantime. Azul Lane, I saw how that game is, but I'm not fully invested into it. I do have the game on my end, but the thing is, I only play as like a here and there kind of thing. Oh boy, I hear too much things around me. I just need that stam. Yeah, there's just too many things. I'm getting really scared here. It doesn't hurt. It sounds really close too. Yeah, I am getting spooked. Man, if I can't handle this, man, watch me play Alien Isolation one day. Ugh. That's gonna make me... Yeah, I heard about the event, but I'm not fully invested into it either. I've been too busy on other games, if anything. If anything, I most likely will have to do my own thing. Besides, at times I mostly invest myself into the Azul Lane if it's a Tsundere or Twin Tail girl. I gotta get out of this area. Azul Lane, though, it's still a good game, but I mainly just summon and only advance the story just so I can unlock things. That's all. I am also not interested in Arknights, unfortunately. And besides, while I know for sure that they might be able to play in my program, I don't want to have too many mobile games in my phone. I already got too many as it is. Obviously, I got Figure in Order. Figure in Order is one of them. Honkai is the other. I got Dragon Ball Legends in there too. I got that Pokemon game, the one with the waifus. And then there's the... what's it called? I know there's one more game. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Mm, Gundam. Yeah, it was Gundam. Gundam is another one, and I got the Digimon game. I got too many mobile games to play, that's for sure. That's why my head gets split when I play too many. In the past, I actually had a lot more than that. And unfortunately, I had to either drop them or just not play them. It just... here's the thing. If you got so many events going on at the same time, it just feels like it becomes more of a chore kind of thing. And that's why I kind of refuse myself to put any more mobile games in my thing. If anything, I want to play more other games. Putting my life into just mobile games in general is just going to make my life a lot more crazier, I have to admit. So at this point, I'm just... my main games in general is Fate Grand Order, Honkai, Legends, and that Digimon game, mainly. I kind of feel like I'm going to end up dropping the Gundam game because, well, I don't know, it's just, story-wise, it's okay. It's a school life kind of thing, but, not one of those games I'll actually stream on. Although I would play other Gundam games in stream, but I don't know about Gacha. That Gacha one, that's for sure. I don't know if I'll ever drop that one, though. That's the thing. I do like the characters in that game, though. Maybe that's why I still keep myself on it. Seven Days to Die. Is that the survival zombie thing, I think? Already got one zombie game, and that's the Left 4 Dead. And besides, I don't have friends on it, too. Unfortunately. I might play it one day with friends if I ever get it, but who knows. Besides, I got some games planned anyway. And of course, I try to focus on games I actually like, I guess. I don't know. Anime games, dino games, dragon games. Sometimes cat and bunny. Unusual, as I say. It is very challenging. I have a feeling. I did see like a couple of clips here and there about it, but I never got to play it myself. I don't have the game too, so hey. But I bet it's pretty challenging. I think it's a survival game, right? I mean, obviously, I'm also playing a survival game right now too. I'm actually glad I actually survived, but now I'm gonna have a problem. And that's food. I'm pretty close to actually becoming an adult, but unfortunately I don't have the meal for it. I knew it, so it is a survival game. Okay, I get it. Who knows? I might consider it, though. You never know. After all, I do play sometimes random games here and there. Me, I got like 2 games in my PC I might consider playing in the channel. And that's the what's it called? That Tall Tale game, the one with the wolf guy. And then there's Alien vs Predator Classic. That game I want to play in the channel as well. I didn't get too far into the story, so basically I might consider even restarting the whole thing. I was only on the Alien part at the time. I might consider going back into it again. One of these days I'll be able to play that, and who knows, I might actually try to hook up my Elgato with the Xbox 360 and actually manage to play Alien vs Predator that was like 2010, I guess? I don't know. It's been a while. My friend showed me a way to actually do it, so I'll try to do that method of his. But I had to buy the thing too. That makes it 3 things I need to buy. 2 things for the phone, and then one of them is to hook up on older consoles. How's the grind? It's a hit and miss kind of thing for me, I guess. The grind is the bosses die so fast that to the point where I just can't keep up. And there's like a couple of servants I do want to fight and actually try to get to grind on QP a lot, but it's just hard to actually manage time. That's all it is, managing time. Alright, let me smell a bit. See if I get lucky. I'm near the swamp though, so I better get out of here. Yeah. Food, I am going down. Oh boy. But yeah, the grind is doing well. At least I managed to get 10, 10, 10 my melt. That's for sure. I even got Jack the Ripper another 10. I just need one more for making her a 10, 10, 10. I also try to advance some of the other servants that is needed for the event as well, like a Strofo and such. But at the same time, I'm also trying to get Semiramis leveled up as well at the same time. It's just not easy. I have to try get her leveled up. I know for sure that the event Ambers is going to help out for getting her grinded up. And then I have to get her skills up. One of her both her skills are, I think all her skills are 444, so I keep it like that until I get more QP to make them higher. There's more water, so if I follow the water, the river here, I'm hope to find another big lake. A lake that actually could be safe in. Because obviously the swamp, it attracted way too many attention. Carnos and whoever else is there. The good thing is that this stream I actually seen a lot more dinosaurs than I thought. It must be tough to actually grind a Suchomimus in this server. As long as I keep myself in the shadows, I should be okay. But yeah, QP wise, I'll be okay. I'll be trying to put more into it, that's for sure. And of course, once the final wave of enemies is gone, I'll be able to stream one more time on the event, and then that'll be it on the story-wise. And then basically I'll be having an official copy of Steeg. And then I'll have to concentrate on him. That's the thing. After Semiramis, I most likely will have to work on Steeg as well. He's going to be my next target afterwards. Then I'll have to do the Golem guy. The good thing is the stat boost stuff is going to go to Steeg. So he's going to be a lucky guy. But the Golden Forest goes to Kaku. So hey. I better not lose sight of the river though, because if I lose sight of that river and I miss a good water source. Yeah, look over there. I think there's a water source over there. It looks like a big lake too, hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers. Oh, you're going, Katana? Alright then. Have a good one, Katana. See you soon. Let me at least basically lie down and just get my stam. Oh boy, it's good seeing you here, Katana. Just to let you know. So though, you know, I'm curious. What's going on in the global chat? My oh my, the things that happen to be. Huh. Apparently there's like a couple of apexes around here too. Parasaurolophus. And Parasaurolophus is another herbivore I have on my list. It's going to be interesting once I get to him. I just hope that I get to that point. For now, my my little Sucho is basically trying to live. Oh man, he's malnourished. 18%. I had to get lucky on trying to find something. I don't even know what direction that was. Was it behind me? Or was it forward me? Okay, it's this way. Sounds like a taco, so... Is that him? I can't see him. There it is. You're dead now. Let me eat. I get something of a meal, that's for sure. That must have been my footsteps, so... I'm glad I actually got my fill, that's for sure. Good thing, too. I got like 94% to growth. I'm actually gonna make it, hopefully. Now, where is that big lake? That's the lake, the swamp I've been through, so I need to go this way. The farther I'm away from that lake, the farther I'm from that Carnos, I'll tell you that much. The pair may as well go hungry without me. But who knows if there was another carnivore there. It did sound like there was something else there. I almost choked on my saliva. Oh boy. Big rock. Was that something there? I almost thought there was something there. Hopefully I get to that little lake, that's for sure. Doom. It's gonna be interesting though, that when I stream this game, most likely that people are gonna be surprised what I'm gonna play. Obviously I'm gonna be playing all the herbivores and carnivores in this game. At least what is available. But who knows? That's my goal before the Rico comes up, that's for sure. But even if I do get all the creatures done, I'll still play this game regardless. I'll just play like whoever I feel like. Who knows? Or maybe like a fan demand or something, I don't know. Like you guys tell me who should I go for next. Even if it's a challenging growth or something, I don't mind. But for now, it's just a set growth for me, I guess. Let's just see how that's gonna go. Just gonna let this guy get his stand back up. How much do I have? 5% more, and then I'll be able to get him. You know, it's ironic. When my last Suko died, he died around this point. So hopefully I do not get that unlucky. Also begs the question how long I've been streaming, since I cannot look at the what's it called? The Streamlabs thing and just pull up and then you hear dead silence. Okay, so I've been up for a while. I don't mind going further, that's for sure. You know what's funny? I forgot to put up my stream signs for when I'm streaming. The thing is that there's no sounds or anything. And if my door was knocking, I'll hear it from the mic. The mic is that good after all. So though, if you hear a rumble in my stomach, that means I'm pretty hungry. You know what's funny? I was supposed to go to the store today, but unfortunately I guess they forgot. My ride, I mean. Oh well, I guess I have no choice but to go hungry a little bit. at least I do have food. Don't worry, I do have food in the fridge to make. I just have to cook it. But the thing is that I'm pretty limited what I got right now. And besides, I can only cook simple stuff at the moment. I really need to do something else. Maybe tonight I might consider making over easy eggs and put something else on the side. Who knows? I'll have to think on something, that's for sure. I do have beans as well, so hey. Canned beans, unfortunately, not the other beans. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to cook beans. I'm still trying to learn how to cook myself, so hey. Before, I'm just doing the lazy way and actually just cook microwave meals, but I know for sure that's not healthy for me. I need to start eating a lot more healthy and be more proactive when it comes to cooking. I have to do that so I become an ideal husband kind of thing, don't you think? That's the thing. Ever since I saw the great Emiya cook such wonderful stuff, I want to be like Emiya when it comes to cooking. And I hope to one day get to that level. But for now, I have to learn how to cook basic stuff, and then I'll be able to cook some of the magnificent stuff. Man, we're gonna have to follow this river. I have a feeling we're pretty close to the big source, though. Huh? We got a big lake here, apparently. There's 2 lakes, actually. Let's visit this lake first. If it's another swamp, we're not gonna attempt to even go anywhere when there. Hopefully in the Recode, there's gonna be like a water kind of thing on the rivers. Let me at least drink a bit. The good thing is this water is pretty deep, so I could actually swim across easily. Alright, let me see how much. 4% more and I'll become an adult. Alright, let's go this way. Please be a big lake. That's my goal. Trying to find a good big lake so I can actually be... Okay, so this is another swamp area. Not the most ideal area, to be honest. So let's go this way to the other place. Besides, I don't think there's deep enough water to actually swim around. There's one lake that is actually pretty ideal, and that has a little island. And I could actually swim to that island at times. And it's pretty big, too. It's pretty vast, so... If I could get to that one lake, I'll be able to be in paradise. Swamp Boy won't have to die. Oh boy, my arm is itchy. Moment. Little fleas, maybe. Who knows? The good thing is that later on I'll have to give my cats a bath. If the sink gets fixed. That's the thing. I've been having problems with my sink lately too. Like, the sink overflowed at one point. Now it seems that it's back to normal, but the cold water is not fixed. I need to address that later on. Tell him to actually fix it. There we go. Gonna rest a bit, get that stand back up, and hopefully get to that lake. The good thing is that I might become an adult before then. Who knows? And the good thing is that food and water wise, I'm very good at. We just have to see how this is gonna go, that's for sure. I also wonder, when the Recode comes up, I wonder how hard it's gonna be to grow a carnivore at that point. Because they're gonna change the behavior of the AI big time. Big time. Oh boy. I burp a bit. I don't know why. I ate a little bit of a snack, but hey. But yeah, they're going to change the behaviors of the AI, as I heard. They're not going to be like how they are right now, especially as like alarm systems or anything. They're going to be a lot more different, according to what I heard. I'm actually looking forward to that because it sets a new challenge, to be honest. Who knows? I'm also looking forward to who they're going to start with, that's for sure. My guess is it's going to be the Utah Raptor and some other herbivore. Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. For now, gotta see what happens. I'm going to keep an eye on those updates. The good thing is that possibly I'll be able to stream this game more often now. Mainly because Honkai is off the list for now. And 2, the only game that has the whole crazy updates, the crazy story stuff at the moment is Fate Grand Order. And obviously right now, there's an event happening. I'm dealing with the event first before I actually consider doing the main story. And I won't go back to the main story until the event is done. That way I don't have to go too crazy all over the place trying to manage AP just so I could stream or something. Then again, I could always stream it anyway because I got apples, like crazy amounts of apples, so I could just stream it regardless, even if it's during an event. So maybe I'll keep that on the table. There's a Spinosaurus in there. Two Spinos, actually. My oh my. So my guess is this lake is preoccupied by those guys. That sucks. I guess now I have no choice but to look for another lake. Two Spinos too. So basically they got this lake on lockdown. I'm not gonna risk my Suko on two Spinos, two fully grown most likely. Now obviously they're not the strongest Apex, but they could still have enough strength to take me down easy. I was hoping that this lake was going to be free, but unfortunately not. This is going to be quite an issue. The good thing is hopefully I'll have a speed advantage once I get to full grown. Who knows? Talk about a rough time. First, he was kind of evicted from his own swamp area due to those Carnos and whatever other carnivores were over there. Then we come to this lake, and then we just find out that it's populated by two Spinos. Ooh-wee, I'd rather not take a risk. And just stick around and say, okay, maybe I'll just grow for my guy. My guess is that those Spinos might be more faster on swimming than I am. So I'd rather not. And when it comes to speed-wise on foot, most likely they have the advantage too. The good thing is once the recode shows up and the Sukos, Baryonyxes, and Spinosaurs are able to be played there. Let's get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. That's a Carno. Definite Carno. Let me smell. Please, there's another lake besides that. There is. All the way over there, though. Can I actually get there, though? 98%, and then I'll become an adult. The good thing is nighttime is here, so hopefully in the cover of night I'll be safe. Hopefully. Carnos are easily going to be a problem because they're way faster than me, and they could definitely catch up on me big time. Alright. Come on, Swamp Boy, you could do this. Just gotta believe our Swamp Boy here, that's for sure. He will survive this trial. He just needs to get to that lake now. if this lake is unoccupied, or is the lake I'm hoping to be, oh boy, trees, I'll be able to survive, hopefully. It's starting to get darker and darker, so I don't think I'll be able to see much. Alright, we're getting closer to that lake. Hopefully it's a lake that we could actually go into. Otherwise, I'll go to that lake over there. The thing is, I won't be able to tell right away because of being night. At the moment, I could see still a lot. If that makes any sense. My grammar's crap now. I could see as much as I can at the moment. Alright, let's hide in the trees and actually hope for the best. And now it's starting to get really dark. Alright, I'm gonna go on night vision for a bit. My stam is basically dead, so I have no choice but to take cover for a bit. $99. We just got one more percentage, and then we're good. Oh no. That's an Ava, most likely. When it comes to food-wise, I'm still pretty good, but that means either that AI came for me to be used as food, or somebody else is nearby. And now it went down to 40. Oh boy. That's just my luck. Oh, but look at that. Let's growth. Now I'm an adult Tsuko. But unfortunately, I'm also more of a target. Now at least I got this big guy, so hey. Let's just see how things go from here. Just gotta at least rest up a bit and hopefully get out of here. You know what's funny? Adult Tsukos can take on a subadult Triceratops, apparently. At one time I was playing as a subadult, and somehow 2 Tsukos ended up killing me. I went, wow. That was a thing I said. But then again, at the time, I think I was barely off of fresh, so most likely they just destroyed me like it was nothing. I don't know. I don't know how bad a Suchomimus is or how good he is. I don't even know. I'm just basically trying to survive as a thing. Man, oh man, I'm just basically trying to get this stam back up. I guess it's a lot slower to actually regain as a Suchomimus. I also wonder how loud he'll be, as well as how fast he'll be. What? That sounded pretty close, so that means that's a Velociraptor, most likely. If it's a juvenile Utah, I might let it go, though, because I don't know if it's gonna feed me that well. Heck, even a Utah won't be taking me on right away. Unless, of course, it's a full adult, so, Okay, small sniff takes a lot longer. And I run a lot faster. That's good. Now, the problem is that I can't even tell what's going on here. I see that it's a big lake, but the problem is I don't know what kind of lake is it. Is it even a lake? That's even the question. Big thumps at least, but hey. Oh man, another swamp. Man, Swamp Boy is getting... Sure lives up to the name, I'll tell you that much, right? Just swamp. Ugh. That means the other lake is the best option at this point. Yeah, this is too shallow. Damn. This is drinkable water, yeah, but I'm not looking for drinkable water. I'm looking for actually swimming and actually surviving. Oh well. I'll take some sips here now, but that means now I have to try to travel to the other lake. After all, I don't want to be that unlucky and just get killed. That's the question. What's gonna happen? Okay. That was a meal, so I may as well try to search for it. Okay, I might be closer than I thought. I doubt that the AI will spawn on water, so... Okay, I'm pretty close to whatever it is. Most likely a Oro. Oh, there it is. Eat, 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 eat. I'm pressing the wrong button. R for all things. At least I'm getting something. Talk about fierce bites, too. And there goes the Oro. That's for sure. It's gone. The good thing is, it actually filled me. Okay, so we're actually going to be okay. Our goal is still the same, though, to get to adult. Like, full adult, I mean. I'm already an adult, but I need to get to full adult. Oh, boy. Now, here's the problem. Is that the same lake I've been on? Oh, boy. What are these footsteps? Are they mine or are they smaller? They look like they're smaller. So whatever it is, it's not gonna go after me. Oh great, but I am losing food again. If it was a smaller thing, it's gonna be lucky because I'm not gonna kill it. Still though. Yeah, I think that's the lake I was gonna go to next. That one must be the one that I already been through, so I'm going that way. I'm just crossing my fingers to actually find the lake I hope to find. Basically, this is Swamp Boy's objective. Find the right lake. Is it even getting morning? Nope, it's way too dark. I also wonder when the Rico comes up. I wonder what other human buildings are going to be added into this. If anything, I actually wonder if even the older buildings will be there too, like the docks and such. But I doubt it, because most likely they're going to go with a fresh paint kind of thing. Fresh coat of paint, as they call it, yes. So basically they're going to be putting human structures in there as well, I hope. I want to have exploration for another thing, you know? Also, you never know, there might be some things onto the building that could expand the lore of the Isle. I heard a few bits here and there, but it's like a puzzle piece. Just try to piece together, I have to say. The more I learn about this story about it, the more interesting it gets to be, I'll admit. Okay, so if we follow this river, we will get to it anyway. But it looks like it's not going to be a big lake. My only big fear is that carnivores will most likely camp there. I mean, I understand if it's Suchomimuses or Spinosaurus being at the lake, but if it's any other dinosaurs, I don't know why they're there like crazy. If anything, it kind of basically deterred other people to go there, that's for sure. Other herbivores, other carnivores. Suchomimuses, you still have a chance to run, at least. At least I think so. I'm gonna keep sniffing around, that's for sure. The good thing is I am pretty well equipped now, and I'm a lot faster running, so hey. Of course, I'm running out of food again. Oh boy. Of course that Oro is not going to fill me up, of course. But who knows, I might get lucky and see a gore. But then again, if you see a gore and it's still there, then there might be something bad around. So I learned my lesson from my adventures as the Utahraptor. So I'm not going to make the same mistake. You see a gore, something killed it recently. And unlike my Carno, this guy is not so fast. I'm getting closer to the target area. There's also a couple other lakes beyond it, so there's a chance that this may not be the lake. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, I'm even more scared. Come on, smell, 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 smell. If I could just get into that water. And I hope it's deep enough. I can't tell what it is, though. It's not deep enough, though. That's a problem. I'm just investigating the water, really. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Aloes. Oh no, those Ceratos! Gee, I'm gonna die here, am I? Jeez Louise, I'm trying to dodge him. Ugh. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm done. There are 3 of them, too. Yeah, they're eating me now. Oh boy. There were 3 of them. So much for that. Great. That's just bloody great. Swamp Boy. Take 3. Oh boy. I'm gonna go with a different color in Swamp Boy. Why not? Although I did my best on trying to keep him alive. He just didn't last. My oh my. The chances, I tell ya. The chances. Let me at least change the pattern of him. Should I go with orange? Yeah, let's go with orange. That sucks. Heck, I didn't even get the chance to even look at Swamp Boy's look at daytime. Now we have to try again. It's gonna be like a trial and error kind of thing for me, I guess. Now we're back here again. Hey, look, there's the dock. But that's not what we're looking for. I actually wondered, did a Spinosaur or Sucho even try to swim all the way over there just by luck and all that? I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely not in a good place. This, obviously, it's a rule break if you try to kill anybody and spawn, so obviously I should be safe until I leave spawn. Obviously, I have to get out of here. So, let me check on uptime. That bloody sucks. I had to lose my, my Sucho. I tried to, you know, bite if they try to go right in front of me, but unfortunately there was no way. And there were 3 of them. There was no way I was going to be able to live from that. 3 Ceratos, though, I have to say, it's rare to see those. Well, not really. The most common dinosaurs I see when it comes to carnivores are Utah, T-Rex, obviously, because people like to play as the big bad T-Rex. Dilos. Alos, Utahs, T-Rex, Dilophosaurus, and Ceratos. Those 5 I see the most. When it comes to this server, though, obviously, I also see Spinosaurus as well, so hey. But I don't know if he's common or what. I think people still plays as the Giga and the Rex, so hey. But who knows? I have to admit though, I had a feeling I was gonna die regardless. I was hoping that the river area was going to give me like a water area that I could swim in, but unfortunately it was all shallow water. So there was no way I'll be able to actually swim. That's what I've been trying to do, but unfortunately I was dead on screwed. And of course they were faster than me, so there was no way I'll be able to live from that. If it was just one of them, maybe I could try to fight back, but since there were three of them, there was no way I'll be able to win. Now it's becoming daytime. So, what now? Swamp Boy's got to keep going, I guess. And we're back to Juvenile too, so I'll go basically 3 hours worth, I guess, on this time. Next time, most likely 4. Who knows? Mainly, the reason why is that I just need some food, really. Take 3 on Swamp Boy. Man, that's something. When was the last time I was having a struggle trying to fully max growth a dinosaur? Off-stream wise, it was Triceratops. But on-stream wise, actually, this is actually my first one, actually. Suchomimus is basically a journey at this point. Basically, to actually survive to adulthood, to max adulthood. I won't progress to the next stage until I end up successfully getting a max. It's like a golden rule for me, I guess. Since Diabloceratops and Pachy, they both got to adulthood, they just need to die, and then that's their role fulfilled. But for Sucho, he just needs to get max adulthood. Man, oh man. It is a shame, though, that we lost Swamp Boy twice. But who knows? We just gotta get lucky. And obviously it was a family Ceratos. Most likely they were super hungry. So my body didn't went to waste, at least. Still though, it does suck. Well, it's a survival of the fittest kind of thing. And obviously Sucho is not much played. That's for sure. You don't see many Suchos, if not at all. People want to play as the big bad carnivores, after all. The other big ones. Utah, obviously pretty fast. Could outrun most things. Carno definitely could also outrun things. And also pretty much could actually be a danger to anything. Obviously, I realized that a Carno versus a Utah, it could go either way, apparently. So, I gotta keep that in mind whenever I play as him again. But, for now, those two are done. I'm still doing Sucho. Sucks, too. I was hoping that, after this stream, I'll be able to get to adulthood and then die as an adult. But, unfortunately, it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. So, once I get to my 3rd hour, I'll call it quits for the night. And then eat. Basically, I'm just gonna hit my 2nd hour now. So basically, my 3rd hour. Hopefully, we get to fresh adult. I hope. How many people are in on? Yeah, there's a number. So though, it sucks that I couldn't find a good deep enough water when I was trying to run from those Ceratos. I just couldn't. It was just too shallow. Of course, now we're in a different area, so hopefully we get lucky to find that one lake I've been trying to search for a while. That's the thing. We kept getting swamp after swamp after swamp. And of course, there was that one area with the two Spinos, so unfortunately, that was a no-go. What's with me and water sources? It's too bad that if I like sticked around a little more, I would have found a. I would have saw those Ceratos at daytime. But unfortunately, I didn't last that long. Also, food-wise was also getting a problem too, so who knows. The good thing about the juvenile Suko, he smiths real fast when you're walking. But I'm not seeing any water source, that's the problem. There's the bird cage over there. But I'm not looking for the bird cage this time. I gotta find a lake that has an island. At first I thought we just found it over there, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was just too shallow as well, and unfortunately I was just destroyed. Now I wonder, can a fully grown Suko handle those guys? Maybe not. I don't even know. I just wish there was like some sort of chart that tells what you can handle and what you cannot handle. I don't know. Realistically wise, Suko versus some of these other guys, I don't think so. Plus, he's a fish eater. But then again, they were formidable with their claws and such. It's too bad that we cannot use our claws. Oh, great. Sounds like a big herbivore. As long as I stay out of its way, we're good. I don't think it will go after me. Killing me, at least. One time, though, as a Utah juvenile, a Paki ended up just killing me out of nowhere. But I know for sure it was not in the official servers or any of the Nicta servers, so hey. But then again, some herbivores do take advantage of killing the weak carnivores because they know what's gonna happen if they grow up. So they try to take the opportunity to eliminate the potential danger while they can. My oh my, I'm just not getting any luck on trying to find a lake. My oh my, I'm just going downhill at this point. I swear, if I get to become a meal again, I'll be upset, I'll admit that. I gotta say, it's gonna be quite a journey to find an actual lake. Because I know that spawning at the water source, at the beach area, is not so easy. Of course, at the moment, it's mainly food that I'm worried about. Water-wise, I'm gonna be okay. Of course, I play bad as well. I have to admit, though, I wish I kind of stand my ground, but hey. I thought I could actually outrun them, but unfortunately I couldn't. My guess is their ambush were set and I was just dead. Of course, the food is going to be a problem again. Now, it won't be so bad if I end up dying now because, hey, I'm still a fresh juvenile, so I'm not gonna be losing too much. The only thing I end up losing when it comes to losing a actual dino is basically time. A whole lot of time. So unfortunately, from the beginning of my stream, we ended up losing so much. We'll just have to see how this goes, that's for sure. I wonder. Luck Rabbit's got an egg. Okay. My oh my. Shant. I forgot that was a thing in here. Shant is one of the most powerful herbivores in the game, and pretty broken according to what I heard from the developer. And a lot of other people actually. I'm also surprised that I'm unable to select such creatures. Who knows? Oh, if I ever die again, I'll show you exactly what I mean. That there's some dinos that you cannot select. I don't know why. Maybe you have to play this server for a long time, or two. Maybe it's a special privilege kind of thing. I don't know for sure. Alright, there we go. I just have to cross my fingers if I get lucky to live here. I'm going this way, I guess, because I'm not gonna go anywhere near the ocean. The ocean is literally nothing there. You can't even eat anything there, or you even... it's not gonna be a good time if you just stay in there. My oh my, not getting anything. I'm just gonna sprint a few times in order to actually cover more ground, hopefully. Like I said, I won't be surprised if I get attacked now because this server is pretty active. Can I eat the berry? Eat the berry? Oh, that'll be funny. I'm actually surprised I didn't get any AI spawn. Okay, there's a lake over there. I could see it just by a smidge. So if I go over there, I should be okay, hopefully. In the meantime, I hope that I actually run into prey. At least prey I could actually kill. And not a big herbivore who literally could just stomp on me and kill me. Unless, of course, I stumble upon a freshly made corpse, and then that'll be interesting. Alright, I guess I'll have to rest a bit again. Let's just see how this goes. So the next Isle stream, hopefully I'll go back to my Diabloceratops. At least that's what I'm hoping for. The problem is with that guy is that the server sometimes gets full, so it just ends up being impossible to get back into it if it's full like crazy. Same thing with my Packy, since he's in US2, I think. Let me check my list. I have a list of who I got in the servers. Yeah, and my Diablo is in US1. My Packy is in US2. And of course, Nick the 3 is this guy. Of course, on one of the Nikta servers, I also have one of my other Carnos there. But I only play him as, like, you know, when I was just trying him out, or I think it's because I was just bored trying to play the game casually. But at this point, I don't mind losing that Carno and actually use that slot for stream as like another alternative to actually fall back on to actually see if I could actually play as that server. Play as any other dino that is not included in this list. Plus, it'll be a brand new island, so it'll be great to actually stream in. Because, honestly, I've been in this island a lot, but Thenial is still a mystery to me. I really want to explore more on Thenial, if anything. Especially since there's, like, lava places and such. And that's something interesting to see. Eventually, I'll get back to that server. I just have to hope that later on I end up playing that server again and end up losing my Carno and save that slot for another day. At this point, I'm just running into this direction. Alright. My hope is that there's no camping carnivores there. Because everybody loves to camp in their lakes. I mean, obviously I'll do the same thing anyway because, you know, plus I'm a Suko, so it makes sense. That's the thing, once the recode comes up, more feeding options will be available for a lot of dinos. The fish eaters mainly. The fish eaters like the Suko, Baryonyx, Suchomimus, Spino, and Austroraptor. Yeah, Austroraptor is also a fish eater. So obviously every fish eater in the game will be able to eat fish. Of course, it's also a big risk too because the lakes are not going to be safe. Rivers are not going to be safe either. Not just because of Suko's, Baryonyx's, Spinosaurus, or even the Ostros. No. There will be another predator added eventually, and he's going to be a big threat and contender to those who actually swim in the water. So don't think that being in the water is going to be safe. Not only that, but I think they mentioned that some dinos are going to be AI as well. They're going to put more AI, I think. Don't say I'm factual or anything. Even I'm trying to find out some information, after all. Maybe I'm saying the wrong information, who knows? Of course, I'm now hungry still, and I haven't stumbled into any food. Man, oh man, if I lose my third try of my Suko by food, that's gonna be pathetic. But no AI has spawned at all. Otherwise, I would try to find it. What kind of place is this? Oh boy. It's one of those places. Great. This is great. Now there's like a couple other areas over there, so I could try and look at that. But in the meantime, I could try and get some kind of drink and then just move on. Because I know for sure there's nothing up there. I've been in this path before. So I'm going to go this way. Hopefully those lakes will have something. And hopefully I find something to eat. Growth-wise, 78. My oh my. Where is the food when you need it? Am I supposed to get lucky or something? Oh well. But like I said, tomorrow I won't stream. Most likely, the next thing I'll stream most likely is gonna be Fate Grand Order, just because of the event. And of course, I will play a different game after Fate Grand Order. I'll admit that. It's gonna be possibly that wolf game that I've been thinking about. I've been hoping to play it eventually. For now, no Honkai until I actually fix the problem. Said that too many times this stream, I'll tell you that. It's just I just have to keep myself reminded on that. Which lake is going to be closer? That's the thing. Maybe it's oh, look, there's even more lakes. I won't be surprised if these lakes are the same lakes I tried to travel before. And then I'm going to say why. But then that means that I might be close to those Cerrados as well. Yeah. That'll be interesting of a thought. I still am surprised I have yet to encounter a food source. No AI has spawned yet for me. And that's a problem. That's a river. Does that mean that... Okay. Well, that's what I call a river. Oh, wait. Is this... yes. I've been here before. Yeah, this is the river I actually wanted to explore a bit. You know what? Let's check this out. This is actually the waterfall I wanted to explore a bit before I end up going anywhere else. May as well try to look around. A sense of adventure has been sparked on my head, I guess. Of course, now I'm exhausted, so eh. I see. So it's that kind of thing. I think I know the river system here. It's pretty big, and also it's swimmable. At least I hope so. The problem is with the river is that it's very loud, and I won't be able to hear big thumps until it's actually pretty close. We just have to see and wait for it. Oh boy. I just needed to yawn a bit. We'll just have to see. Oh boy, there goes the food. Like I said, where is the food? I'm looking for some food and I can't even find some food. Nothing is spawning for me, so ugh. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose Swamp Boy a third time. If I lose him again, I guess I'll call it. Who knows? Now that's a dinner bell. I assume he's around here, though. If I find that thing, it'll be a good, decent food. Alright, it's this way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, squeak a bit. I'm gonna stop a bit and wait for the sound. Come on, squeak again. I think I moved way too far. So my guess is it's out there. My oh my. Did it just despawn or something? Or was it killed by another carnivore? Oh boy, that's my luck there. Nice is great. I guess Swamp Boy might actually die by starvation if he doesn't get any food anytime soon. Might as well look around, I guess. Yeah, I can't hear the Ava anymore. My guess is either it despawned or it might have got killed by another carnivore. That's the worst case right there, most likely. I'm not hearing anything now. So my guess is true. That something must have hunted it and killed it and now feasting upon it. Or it just despawned, and that's an even more unlucky thing. At this point, it doesn't matter if I use a lot of my stam. I'm trying to find a decent meal at this point. Swamp Boy is exhausted again. Oh boy. Alright, Swamp Boy, just rest up a bit, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is why I call a rough time to actually grow this guy, I'll tell you that. Also, I also plan to play Halo, I guess. Each of the Halo stories, that is. By order, of course. And of course, I'll do that after the possible Wolf one, or I might do that after the Alien vs. Predator Classic one that I mentioned earlier. Who knows? I might do the Alien vs. Predator after the Wolf one, because I haven't beat the story on that one, and it'll be a good transition after I beat it to Halo. Now, obviously, unfortunately, I don't have many friends to play it on. I wish a certain best friend of mine actually has a PC and ended up playing it. If you're hearing this, I'm talking to you. Oh boy. And I bet he'll be laughing at me at this point. You know, I can imagine him laughing. Still though, we're gonna get there eventually. Yep. Now he's losing health. It's because of his hunger. Poor swamp boy. That is a Utah. I'm dead. Regardless of what I do, I am dead. Right, it's a juvenile and an adult. I'm basically easy pickings. That sound bigger. The good thing is, I'll be able to swim around here. You know what's funny? This is actually a good river system for even the Suco. But I am dying. Regardless of what I do, I'm dying. Unfortunately, now I know who killed it. Most likely it was those Utahs. It must have been the Ava spawned and then got killed by those guys. And there's something else here too. My Suko has no chance of getting any food at this point, most likely. Even if a Ava shows up now, I don't know if I'll be able to get it in time before those guys kill it. Now, real life wise, at times the carnivores will go out of desperation just to fight for their food. If I see a food and I try to kill it and all that, and I end up getting it, somebody tries to take my food, out of desperation wise, I'll try to threaten them, and I'm saying, I'm hungry. You just kill me or let me eat. Most likely they'll end up killing me regardless. And I'll be weak, so. And less potential competition, so hey. I'll tell you one thing. Let me at least go to that one little thing. This place is actually perfect for me to actually be around. But the problem is that I'm lacking food. Big time. Who's making that sound, I wonder? Oh, look at that. There's a shant over there. I guess that's the sound after all, the shant. Shantungosaurus. A very formidable herbivore. Most likely thirsty. I'm just super hungry, but unfortunately I'm not gonna get anything. I'm basically most likely dead. Yep. Yeah, this is actually a perfect place to actually be around. But if it wasn't for my luck on food, I'll be actually enjoying here. I'm just simply done. I don't mind doing the broadcast because at this point it doesn't really matter. I'm basically dead regardless. Still though, at least you get to see a Shant over there. If you can see him. Yeah. I think one more tick and he's done. I'm not worried about the Shant. My guess is that it's gonna leave me alone. I'm more worried about actually getting food. But unfortunately, if I don't get any food, I guess that's it. Will I try again? Yeah, in another stream. If I play another chance of a carnivore again. Will I progress to another carnivore if I never get to 100% as a Suko? Maybe if I lost on my 10th try, maybe. My guy's basically dead. And if my corpse falls and dies here, only a swimmer will most likely get my corpse. Of course, I'm in the middle of the island, so most likely I won't be able to get anything. Yeah. My guess is just needs a little bit more and then he's gone. Suffering. Once he gets that red, he's done. Poor Swamp Boy. He's been having a rough time. Once I get a full stand bar, I'm going on the other side of that river, and hopefully AAI shows up. Because I should have enough distance from the Utahs as well as any other big carnivore that is nearby. Who knows? That is if I get lucky. Of course, next time if I do the Isle, I'm going to try to stream a lot sooner. I'll admit that. It's just that I put so much time on trying to get Honkai set up. But unfortunately, I just couldn't get anything. Yeah, it's about to be that time. I don't think I'll be doing a fourth try right now. Yep, he's dying. Let's swim to the other side and hopefully get lucky. If I get picked up by another carnivore, hey, at least my body is going to be fed for somebody. So at least there's that. In a way, I was going to do this anyway. Not deprive people of their food. If my Suko dies, well, he dies at land in an area that they could actually do it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to find anything. At this point, I have to get lucky. It could be anything at this point. Oro, Taco, Ava. But Ava will take a lot of time to actually kill, and I don't know if I'll have that kind of time. So basically an easy kill, like a Oro and a Taco will be good. Okay. Yep. That's the telltale sign of death. If I don't get food at this point, he's gone. I'll go away from the river system. Maybe I get lucky. Man. This is gonna suck for him. In fact, it sucks for me that I'm gonna lose my third Suko by hunger. Since the beginning of this guy, I didn't get lucky, huh? Yep. Nothing. Just nothing. It'll be great to actually keep myself around the river system, but I'm just done. Raw survival, everyone. Raw survival. Yep. Most likely one more tick and he's gone. At least I think so. Poor Swamp Boy. He's been through a lot. This is definitely a big journey. Might as well recover Stam. If he lives, that is. I'm gonna actually be on the Moonlight. He gets attacked by something, oh well. Well, at least the night sky looks beautiful. Poor Swamp Boy. He's been through a lot. And I mean every single one of them. From the first Swamp Boy who had a decent time until he got killed at the eve of his growth. And then there was this guy, the last Suko who ended up dying by a pack of Ceratos. And he managed to get to adult, but not full adult. And then there's this Swamp Boy who's dying by starvation. Yep. Man. Talk about a rough time being a Suko. So basically, after my third Suko, I'm basically ending stream. What can I do? Don't worry. The next time I do a carnivore thing, we're going back to Suko again. Well, that's a cruel fate, don't you think? That is cruel fate. Even if I find it, will I be able to kill it? You're kidding me. There it is. There it is. Just die for me already. I died instead. Wow. Talk about cruel fate, isn't it? If it was an easy prey, it would have been a lot easier. But unfortunately, it was an Ava. It would take a couple of hits from my Suko to actually kill it. Talk about cruel fate, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, like I said, look at that. I can only select these guys. I cannot go as any other dino. In this server, you saw that you could become a Spino and all that, but unfortunately I don't have those options. I still got the basic options. Oh well. And of course, you saw last minute that that Suko was basically done. Oh man, that sucks for our Suko friend. Man, it's been a rough life as a Suko mom, so I'll have to admit. So basically, the next time I stream will be another Hovovore, I guess. At least this game, I mean. The next stream will be most likely be Fate Grand Order because the event might wrap up on its story, and then once I finish the story of that event, I could go back to. No, I'll go into a new game. I'll do that. I'll go on to a new game, and then we'll play. Hopefully, once I get to play that new game, I'll also try to work on getting Neptunia up. The thing is, I'm still grinding on that. Maybe now that I don't have to worry about Honkai for now. For now, I had to figure out a solution. I will try my one last ditch thing, but I have to wait till I get some stuff for the Elgato. But other than that, we'll see how things go. My oh my, it's gonna be quite something. I also hope that later on I'll be able to get the chance to play as other dinosaurs soon, hopefully. I also wonder, how does people get to have the chance to play as all the other dinosaurs, including that Theratino you just seen? How could you actually play as them in that server? I actually wonder about that. Oh well, it's a question I've been thinking of. Who knows? Anyway, I guess I'll end it here. Next stream most likely be Fate Grand Order. Tomorrow I'll take a break. I'll just work on other things at the time. Hopefully the raid will be done by tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? I won't get my my first copy of Steeg on that time. I'll save myself until I end up getting the thing, okay? I'll just grind on other things until then. Alright then, I guess I'll end it here. I hope you have a good one. I hope to see y'all later. See ya, everyone.